Hello everyone, welcome to my class. I am teacher Nabila. We are learning about mathematics KSSM Form 1. Please like, share and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Okay, so today we are going to learn about law of arithmetic operation. This is under chapter 1, rational number. Okay, the first law in this operation is commutative law. Commutative law said that A plus B we can also write down as B plus A. And A times B we can also write down as B times A. We just change the position of the number. Okay, for example, 3 plus 5 we can also write down as 5 plus 3. 11 plus 2, commutative law said we can also write down as 2 plus 11. Okay, same applies for times. 4 times 6 we can write down as 6 times 4. And 10 times 5 we can also write down as 5 times 10. Okay, the next law is associative law. Associative law said if you have a bracket A plus B and you have another number outside the bracket plus the same sign, so you can write down as A and then you put the bracket at the back B plus C. Same goes to times A times B in bracket times C. We can also write down as A times in bracket B times C. Okay, for example, 2 plus 5, 2 plus 3 plus 4. We can also write down as 2 plus in bracket 3 plus 4. 8 times 9 plus 1. We can put the bracket 8 plus 9 plus 1. Why associative law is important? Because it is make your calculation become easier. Okay, for example, you look at number 3, 3 times 15 times 2. Okay, if you want to calculate 3 times 15, it may be a little bit difficult. But we can change into 3 times in bracket 15 times 2. 15 times 2 equal to 30. So it is easier for us to calculate 3 times 30 equal to 90. Same goes to number 4. 9 times 2 times 5. Okay, if you want to calculate 9 times 2, 18 times 5 is what? So it's easier for us to write 9 outside times 2 times 5. 2 times 5 equal to 10. So 10 times 9 equal to 90. Okay, next, distributive law. Okay, distributive law said A times B plus C in bracket. You have one number outside. You times in bracket plus or minus. So you can expand this bracket. It will become A times B. Okay, A times B plus A outside. You times again with C. Okay, or same goes to minus A times B minus A outside times C inside. So it will become A times C. Okay, for example, 2 times 5 plus 8. We can write down as 2. You times inside 1 first. 2 times 5 plus 2 times 8. And then same goes to this one. 3 times 7 minus 3 times 4. So we have 3 times repeated number. So we put 3 outside. Then 7 minus 4 we put inside the bracket. Okay, we look at the more example on this distributive law. Okay, 4 times 2 plus 4 times 8. If you want to calculate 4 times 2 equal to 8, then plus 4 times 8 equal to 32, and then plus that one is maybe a little bit difficult. So it's easy for us. We look at, we have 4x and we have 4x, same number, repeated number. So we put this 4x outside. Okay, and then after that we have 2 plus and also 8. Remember the operation here is plus. So we put this number inside the bracket. Okay, so this one is easier to calculate because we know 2 plus 8 equal to 10. So we just write down 4 times 10 and we can get the answer is 40. Okay, another example. 499 times 8. Okay, 499 times 8 is easier for us to write down like this. 500 minus 1. 500 minus 1 equal to 499. So we times 4. Okay, so how to expand this bracket? First, you times 4 times 500. Okay, so 4 times 500 equal to 400. Sorry, 2000. And then after that, you minus 4 times 1. Okay, you minus 4 times 1. Expand one by one. So you will get 2000 minus 4. Okay, so 2000 minus 4 is 1996. So this is the most important thing in distributive law. Okay, next is identity law. Identity law said that if a number plus a number plus 0 equal to a. For example, 10. If you plus 0, you will get the number itself 10. If even here is 500, you plus 0, you will get the number itself 500. Same goes to times. A times 0, you will get 0. Any number, when you times 0, you will get 0. If you put here 1, also it becomes 0. If 1 million times 0, also it becomes 0. And then any number times 1, so it will get the number itself. Okay, for example, if you put here is 20, even you times 1, you will get the number itself 20. So this is identity law. And one more is A plus minus A. Same number. Plus minus same number. It will become 0. This is identity law. For example, 4 plus minus 4. Same number. Plus minus. So it will become 0. Last time you have learned plus minus. It will change to minus. So 4 minus 4 equal to 0. 12 plus negative 12 also same number, so it will become 0. Another one, another identity law is A times 1 over A equal to 1. Okay, for example, if you have a number 7 times 1 over 7, same number. Okay, so it will become 1. And then another example is 10 times 1 over 10, same number. You can cancel this number, so it will get 1. This is identity law. Okay, so we look at the problem solving. A bird is 720 meters above sea level. Meanwhile, a fish is 500 meters below sea level. Find the distance between the bird and the fish. So if you look at the diagram, okay, the bird here is 720 meters above sea level. And then the fish is 500 meters below sea level. So we know that everything below sea level is negative. Okay, so the solution we write down as bird is positive 7 to 0. Fish is negative 500. So we want to find the distance. So if the distance means that 720, you must minus 500. So minus, it will become plus. So 720 plus 500 equal to 1220 meter. So in integer, you have to be aware with the positive and negative sign. So that's all for law of arithmetic operation. Until we see again in our next video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.